welcome back to Dishwater Dreams. I'm Lindsay, and today I have a countdown of my top 10 favorite mascaras. It's a mixture of high-end and drugstore, and I'm going to start with number 10 and work my way all the way to number 1 for this countdown. So the first one in my countdown is by Rimmel, and it's the Scandalize Retro Glam. All of these mascaras are in the blackest color that they come in because that's all that I use. The thing that I like about this particular mascara is it has these two separate bulbs that come with it. So as you're applying your first and second coat, you can get a nice even volumizing coat. It doesn't add a whole lot of length, but it does add quite a bit of volume. And then you can use that first bulb when you're doing a cat eye to come in and actually just get the outer corners there and make you have that extra sort of little pop with the cat eye. This is the easiest mascara that I have to do that little cat eye with. So it comes in at number 10, and it is a drugstore, so it's not very expensive. Coming in at number 9 is Kat Von D's Immortal Lash, and this mascara gives me the most length out of any mascara in my collection. It has this very, very long wand with these spikes on it. The spikes twist around the applicator, but they're not very closely clumped together, so you're not going to get a whole lot of volume from this mascara, but you are going to get incredible length. And that is actually what I have on currently for the mascara that I'm wearing. So if you are looking for a mascara that's going to give you length, this is a fantastic choice, and it comes in at number 9 on my mascara countdown. At number 8 is another drugstore mascara. It is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and this is actually really a great mascara. It doesn't clump. I do have a little bit of trouble with it clumping on my left eye, but not on my right eye, and I think that that's more technique than it is the actual formula. This is also a great mascara for adding curl to your lashes because it has this curled applicator. Generally, I don't have a problem with my eyelashes curling. They are stick straight to begin with. But I use a little trick where I take my eyelash curler and just hit it real quick with my hairdryer to heat up that pad before I curl my lashes, and that makes the curl stay in for a very long time, like all day, even if I don't put on a whole lot of mascara. I've never really tried it to see if it would stay all day without any mascara. I've always generally put mascara on top. But this is a great mascara for adding curl to your lashes. It also adds a lot of volume and does add a decent amount of length, but this is more for volumizing and curl than length. And that comes in at number 8. Number 7 is another drugstore mascara. It is the Flower Lash Knockout Volumizing Mascara. And this is a really great mascara for adding a lot of volume. It adds quite a bit of definition and volume to your lashes all at the same time. It's got this very nice thick applicator, and all of the bristles are very close together. So as you're applying it to your lashes, you do get just loads and loads of volume. This is a great dupe for some of the higher end mascaras that are going to be closer to the top of the countdown. So if you are looking for a cheap mascara, this was the number 1 drugstore mascara in my list. The CoverGirl was the cheapest in the list. So that comes in at number 7. At number 6 is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. This is the fattest applicator on the countdown. It tapers from a point all the way down to this nice thick bulb. This is also great for when you're doing cat eyes because it makes the adding extra volume to the outer corner of your lashes a whole lot easier. I like this mascara for one because it seems to be extra dark. In fact, it may be the second darkest mascara on the countdown. The only thing that I don't like this particular wand for is putting vertical and getting those tiny little lashes right here. It's kind of clumpy. I don't know how well you can see this, but there is quite a bit of clump that stays on the very tip of this mascara. So while this gives you a lot of volume and a lot of definition, it doesn't work so well for getting the small ones. But still, it comes in at number 6 on my mascara countdown. And now for the top 5. At number 5 comes the Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. I love the applicator on this mascara. It's very similar to the CoverGirl. It has a curl to it, a curve. And this mascara does give you a lot of curl to your lashes. But as opposed to the CoverGirl, it gives you a little bit more volume and a little bit more length. So this is, it gives you decent volume, decent length. It gives you some curl. If you're looking for a mascara that can kind of be a 3-in-1 that's going to work well, this is the one that you want to look for. If you're looking for a cheaper dupe, then you probably want to go with the CoverGirl Clash Clumper because it would be a good dupe for this one. At number 4 is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. And I know for a lot of people that this is going to appear as their number 1 or number 2 mascara, but it actually falls to number 4 for me. I just have a sample of it. The bristles are actually quite close together, and so you do get a lot of volume and you get a lot of length. The only thing that I don't like about this mascara is I don't think that it gives you quite the volume and length combination that my top 3 do. This mascara does work very well. If it was a bit darker, that might help, but it is still a fantastic mascara. I'm not really sure what the 4-in-1 is, but it does give you volume, it does give you length, it does help with curl a little bit. Not as much as the Mary Kay as far as curl goes, but it does give you a good amount of volume and a good amount of length, and it doesn't clump at all. I've never had any problems with it clumping, even with whatever the odd technique is that I do on my left eye that causes some mascaras to clump. So non-clumping, really great mascara. It does come in at number 4. At number 3 comes a mascara that I had actually never heard of until I got it in my Wantable box. It is the Golden Rose Infinity Lash Volume and Length Mascara. This mascara really surprised me, again, because I had never heard of it before. But this has a big, fat applicator here, and it's got all these different bristles, and they twist all around. So as you are applying this mascara, it's grabbing all of those little lashes, and it's plumping them, and it's lengthening them, and it doesn't clump. And it's very easy to come back and get those tiny little hairs. Also works fantastically for those lower lashes. It gives you a nice, good, dark lash, but doesn't give you clump and doesn't give you spider lashes on those lower lashes. So this Golden Rose Infinity Lash, which I had never heard of before. I love the packaging, by the way. This purple metallic is great. That comes in at number 3. At number 2 comes Benefit's new They're Real mascara, and again, I just have a sample of this. I've only used this a few times, and it's already made its way up to number 2 on my list. It's got a, again, a very, very spiky applicator. It does have the spikes very close together, and so as you're applying it, you get quite a bit of volume, and you do get quite a bit of length, and it doesn't clump. It is really a fantastic formula. The reason why this one falls to number 2 is this tip. As you can see, I've wiped it and it's still very messy, so it makes it quite difficult to get those tiny little lashes. Works great for lower lashes, doesn't give you spider lash, gives you a nice full lower lash to work with, and the color is very dark. So if it weren't for that clumping at the top, it might come up to number 1. But I don't know. My number 1 is just, I'm so much in love with it that it's going to take something big to topple it. So Benefit's They're Real falls in at number 2 on my top 10 mascara countdown. So what is number 1, you ask? At this point, if you love makeup, you should notice what is missing from this countdown so far. If not, you've got to try this mascara if you've never heard of it. It is Too Faced's Better Than Sex mascara, and I have to admit that the name might be true. This mascara is amazing. First off, look at this applicator. It has a combination of sort of all of the things that I've talked about being good about the other applicators. It has all of these little spikes on the applicator that are very close together. They twist around. It kind of has a bulb here at the top and a bulb here at the bottom. And as you can see, it is very clean at the top. So as I am applying this mascara, I get volume. I get length. I can come back and I can get those tiny little lashes, and I can get those lower lashes, and the formula is great. It is dark. I mean, if you want, you know, those super dark lashes that look like you're wearing false lashes but you're not, this is the mascara that you want. If you want just length, or you want, you know, something that's just going to give you a little bit of color, then this is probably not the mascara that you're wanting to go for. But if you want to pull out the big guns and you want the pow with your eyes, you want thick lashes, you want long lashes, you want that curl to stay. Now, this isn't necessarily going to add curl to your lashes, but if you curl them, they will stay curled all day long. I actually fell asleep in this mascara one time, and I woke up and I didn't have mascara all over my face. My lashes still looked great. They were actually still curled. So this is a super, super fantastic mascara. Number one, Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you haven't tried it, you have got to go out and get it right now, because it is number one on my countdown. So that is my top 10 favorite mascaras. Is your favorite on the list? Do you think that I missed any? If so, leave me a comment. Let me know, what did you think about the countdown, about the order? Do you want to see more countdowns of different products? I would love to do more. If you want to see them, just leave me a comment. Let me know what products that you would like to see them for. And thank you so much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!